We're trying to get, yeah. But oops, trying to lose it. You want to come over here and sit down?
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh, we probably need that little stand.
Hey Lee, will you bring that stand over here? Thank you. Sorry guys, it is pouring down rain, and it's the satellite internet is a problem when it's pouring down rain like it is right now. I mean, it has been coming down. So we've been a little out of sorts and not able to start the live.
Yeah.
I've been trying to text some people and been having trouble doing that. I've got the magic window right there that I can stand in that window and get some. Hi Ed. Hi John. Thank you Rebecca. Hi Andrew. Throw this up here and try to get where I can see everybody. I'm so sorry. Hi Scotty. We'll just go down through here real quick and see what's going on. We are getting extreme storms. Come on, Sonia, get in.
Well, it's hard.
I know.
We got
You want
to
to
really
move it back just a little bit?
No, just leave it right there.
Okay.
I'm good. We're just going to sit on the chair and snuggle.
Thank you, John, for checking on us. Somebody's late for their live. Yeah, Bert.
Very late.
We can't help it. We were trying hard.
We've just been piddling.
Hey, there's Greg and Donna. How are y'all? You were building an ark. Hey, I'm thinking we might need one the way it's coming down out there.
Yeah.
I'm really glad it's gotten
Need a little
better.
canoe. This is when you need a kayak.
Yeah.
Ride in the creek. That'd be fun right now.
Sonia's got her hair up tonight. Keep it out of her face.
Yes. Need to let my hair down.
Okay, well, how is everybody else tonight? That was unexpected. The thing is I mean, this literally rolled in at 5 minutes till 6.
Yep.
Hey, Janae.
And then we lost internet. We're just like, okay.
I mean, I couldn't even get into YouTube at all, and it finally slacked off some so we could get on.
We couldn't see where the storm was and what was coming, at us. Or
Can't look at anything
So-
if your satellite internet is out because
Yeah.
of the rain, and you can't look at the rain to see how bad it's going to be.
and
Hi,
where
Nancy.
where we are, the electric company, they're starting to put in
Hello, Capri's
what is it?
sandwich. You're gonna put in fiber.
Fiber. Yes, there we go. They're going to put in fiber, and then we'll have good internet, rain or shine, snow, whatever, so. And it'd be a lot cheaper than what we're paying right now.
Lemon iced tea. There you go.
Oh, who's talking about lemon iced tea? Because I like lemon iced tea.
Andrew, out in space.
Oh, okay. Doing pretty good. Nice.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting. I knew it was rain or shine. Y'all are awesome. When we're trying tonight, I told Sonia, I said that is the biggest disadvantage to having satellite internet is when this right here happens. Because I mean, literally, that storm was so thick that satellite was not getting through.
Yeah. Okay, so what's for din din tonight? So I made a pork roast, and I put
Hey,
the
Tracy.
sauerkraut. I seasoned the meat, and then I put the sauerkraut and shredded apples on top of that, and it's in the oven right now cooking. It'll be ready in a little bit.
Right. The answer to your question, Greg, is we love Starlink. It's just this is one of the hazards right here. And of course, we don't get storms all the time, and we don't get that heavy rain. But just when we do,
Yeah. Oh, I watch Ryan Hall too. He has some good information on
Ryan
there.
Hall, y'all. But it's just one of those things that I mean, it happens at times. So
Yeah, it's really yummy. We eat it with on some potatoes, or later on, if leftovers and stuff.
thank you, Tracy.
Do some quesadillas. It was really good with quesadillas.
Yeah. Tracy, how's the new job going? You've had a few times to do it now, so
Shining my eyeball.
I'm sorry. Have you been on your trip yet, Nancy? Are you on it? I'm trying to remember exactly when it was going to start. Hey, Noble, how are you? Yeah, Sonia knows what she's doing. She went to Walmart earlier, and well, she did a pickup at Walmart earlier and came back with all these plans for food. Karen made homemade chicken soup. Oh, that sounds good.
Ooh, it does.
Tell Karen we said hello.
Not today.
Yep, today is Ronald's birthday. Happy
Yeah.
birthday again,
Happy birthday,
Ronald.
Ronald.
I got on the live she jumped on and did earlier, so I got to wish him a happy birthday. Beautiful hand. Oh, that's nice. So perfect situation for you, I would say, Tracy. We have a very nervous little moose running around. She doesn't like rain. McDonald's spicy chicken sandwiches. I'm not a big McDonald's person, I must admit.
No.
But, boy, tomorrow is my
Oh,
70th
Ed.
birthday. All right, Ed.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah, happy day before your birthday. I know somebody said that Ryan said Georgia was getting getting slammed. How are things in your neck of the woods, Ed? Everything okay there? Hi, Donald and Lisa. I was texting Donald and I was texting Jack, just trying to let everybody know. Jack said they've got storms that are planning on coming through them, so don't know what might happen for their live either. Hey, Joy, how are you? So I don't know if they're going to have problems doing their live or what they're going to do. So we're going to hang out close to the window where we have
Signal.
more signal than anywhere else.
I wasn't gonna move to the table.
No, I think that'd be pushing it.
Yeah, we might lose it halfway across the house.
200 miles south of the storms. Well, that's good. I'm glad to
Okay.
hear that, Ed. Very glad to hear that.
Yeah.
We are directly under this one, apparently. There was, going through North Arkansas, there was a whole bunch of stuff earlier today. And then this decided to come through. And I think this is one of those things where it didn't roll across. It just kind of all of a sudden popped up and then ran over the top of us. But it doesn't seem to be running very fast at this point in time. It's a lot better than it was, though. It is a lot better than it was.
Yeah. We just kept trying to refresh and connect to the internet for, I don't know, what was it, 30 minutes or so?
About 20 plus minutes, yeah. I was just trying to get where I could send a text. I couldn't even do that in the thick of the rain.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Kelly. I hope she doesn't get too wet. Hello, Alfredo. Ballerina pose to keep the signal, yeah. Put this hand here and over there. Put your tongue out just right here. Hold your mouth right, yeah. I remember those days when you had to do just the right thing with your antenna to get it to work.
Oh, I saw, talking about Kelly shopping, there was a lady that I saw at the office, and she had a cute shirt on, and I was like, I like your shirt. And she's like, I got it from Shein. And I was like, really? I was like, I've been scared to buy anything from Shein, because I don't know how it's going to be, if it's going to fit right, just whatever. And she's like, no, it's really nice. I was like, is it a good material, or is it scratchy? Because I don't like scratchy things. Polyester just drives me nuts. And she's like, no. And so she told me to touch the sleeve of her shirt, and it was really soft. And I was like, huh. So I went and bought a couple of things on Shein
Well, there you go.
to see if I like it. I'll let y'all know.
Ed said there's been record sized hail this year. Yeah, we've had some spots. I know here in Arkansas, and I know there's been some in Oklahoma. Has had some major large hail coming down. I hear you, Scotty. Can't help but agree. We're experiencing a lot of weather, a lot of weather.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I think we went through the summer. I'm not used to going through the summer and having rain all summer long. It usually, the ground dries and things crack, you know, and so it's really dry.
Yeah.
And we haven't had any dry spurts.
No, we haven't had any long ones. Of course, it's just May right now.
I was
so,
just talking about last summer.
well, that's up. Yeah, I know. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we had a nice little drought. That,
Oh, we did?
yeah. You don't remember that drought we had where it rained sometime in June and it didn't rain again till like late August?
Really?
I mean, it was pretty significant. But we're getting enough right now to get us through May. Of course, May's almost over, so.
Yeah.
Can you guys believe that? May is almost done. We have less than a
There we
week.
go.
Next Sunday, it'll already be June. And I wish we could go to that meetup that's going on your birthday weekend. But we're not going to make that one either. With her starting the new job, it's kind of hard to go anywhere right now.
Yeah.
I'd love to have made it to the meet-in last week, or I guess was it 2 weeks ago now? I can't remember now. But I'd love to have made that, but I mean, we'd have had to run to Oklahoma and then run right back. So I only mowed 3 times that year. Yeah, I guarantee you, that grass slowed down, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
My garden needed the rain, but we were getting this evening. Yeah, it's not hurting anything to get, but I don't like getting the amount of rain that we were getting all at once there a while ago. That's not good for your gardens and such, because that
Yeah.
was.
Well,
mean-
it's chilling out there in the yard. All the water was standing.
Yeah, we
there
had
for
standing
so much
water.
water. Yeah.
Right there, Sonia's got a plant that's right here right off the porch, and it was completely surrounded by water.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
It's not the most
Sorry.
comfortable seat, sitting on the edge of this chair.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. At least we got signal. Which I think we might be good now that the rain has slowed down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But since we're here, knotweed. You ever heard of knotweed? I don't think I have, Scotty.
I can look it up. I got my little book over here.
Well, I'm sure Scotty'd be happy to tell us about it.
Yeah. What is it? What's it good for?
What is it, Scotty? So if anybody else is getting the storms, we hope you're not too bad. I know Kentucky got hit pretty hard in some places with some pretty good storms and such, and that's just it. It just seems to be, it's hitting some places really hard. And that's, I'm not crazy about the thought of a storm. We haven't, knock on wood, we haven't had any, with the bad this and that. It's just mainly what we have been getting at least was just a lot of rain. I'd be interested to know if this, because it's supposed to rain a whole bunch tomorrow too.
Oh goodness.
We're going to have a very wet Memorial Day. And I'll say this on my video that I'll put out tomorrow, but we usually go over to my parents' house, but my mom decided if it's going to be raining all that much, she didn't want to mess with all that, with people coming in and out and all the stuff going on, so she decided she would just, we wouldn't do it. Michelle Blanton,
Yeah.
waiting on the hailstorm. Oh,
Oh.
no, thank you.
I'm sorry, y'all are waiting on the hailstorm.
I hope you don't get anything bad at all.
Yeah.
You're just supposed to get some later tonight, yeah. Just grows up north here.
6 feet tall. Oh.
It's over. Ooh,
What's another name for it?
yeah, that sounds kind of like the thistle that we have that grows down in the lower part down here. That stuff it doesn't get 6 feet tall, but it'll get probably 4 or 5 feet tall.
Yeah, but it's got some usefulness to it. You know you can eat it?
With all those stickers on it.
Yeah.
Huh.
You You just slice off the sticker part of it and peel it, and it's like celery.
Kind of like eating a cactus.
No,
You
it's
slide-
like eating celery. Oh, yeah,
Well, I mean,
eating
'cause
it,
you
yeah,
got to
yeah,
slice
yeah,
off and-
yeah, yeah.
Some weeds can grow to wildflowers. Yeah, that's true. You gonna try to look it up?
I got knot grass or knotty break. I don't have knotweed.
Sonia was doing her doing her diamond art over there.
Yeah, I've gotten
Earlier,
pretty far with it.
She was
too.
hoping she was going to be doing it during this, but sitting over here it makes it kind of difficult.
It gets your neck after a minute, you know, because
Because you're
Well,
just
well,
looking down.
I had a big pillow in my lap while I was doing it, so it's higher up, you know, but it still gets you.
You're still looking down. So
Mhm.
there's Monty and Michelle. Hi guys, we finally made it on here. We'll have to check and see if Jack and Dina make it. What does that say? Polygonum is not weed. You got that on there?
Oh.
Polygonum? You looking at
Let me look.
it? Look it up. It's nice to have references to look things up and check things out. 'Cause I have no clue what's good. I mean, to me, a weed is a weed, but that's not really true. Weeds are better than that.
I got pokeweed, not poly. Okay.
Oh, no, Jack didn't tell me he was indeed gonna cancel. Okay, he's still, yes, Jack's been fighting this for like 3 weeks, and he still is not getting any better.
Oh.
I hate that for Jack. My dad went fishing with me yesterday, and he's been fighting it. And he finally went and got a steroid shot and something else.
He
And
was sick
he's
again?
finally feeling better. Yeah, he's been sick again.
Oh my goodness.
Mama was fussing at him for that if he didn't need to go get too wet and do all this fishing. And I agree, most weeds are medicinal. They have a lot of, I hate that Jack is still sick. Pray for Jack to start feeling better and get over this cold. I've been praying for him to get over it. He has been fighting it for a while. I'm ready for him to be well. So you can go 2 hours. I guess we could go over 7 o'clock at least tonight, just because they're not there and we didn't start on time. But I don't know if we got enough in us to go. I guess really it'd be about an hour and a half as late as we got to start.
Oh.
Jack, get better.
Forgot
Yes.
I had some seeds in here. I was looking for those.
Uh,
I found my seeds.
Sonia has seeds hidden in places.
I do. Some hibiscus seeds.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I like hibiscus tea. Ooh, it's so good.
Pleurisy
so-
root?
Yep.
What is pleurisy root?
Oh, ow, moose, that's my toe. Let me go to it real quick.
I'm afraid I had to step away for a minute from
This
Donald
stuff
and Lisa's live because my daughter called and we need to talk about something. So,
better. We were chit-chatty.
yeah, so we have company in the house right now.
He's not here.
No, he's not here. He ran off with his friend Hank, but our other son, Darius, who was living in Louisville, is home, and he's kind of in flux in what's fixing to happen for the future. So y'all pray for him, that he gets some clarity, that he does the things that he needs to do, because he's definitely up in the air right now. He's not sure.
Okay, so you use the root as an expectorant, pleurisy root.
Oh, okay, asthma, bronchitis and such. Oh, yeah. That sounds like what Jack needs,
Yeah.
because I know he's got an upper respiratory going on. He sounds a lot better, at least, because not this Thursday that just went by, but the Thursday before when I got in there for his morning Bible study. Woo, he sounded terrible, and he finally just had to take his app and turn it on and let it do some of the reading for him, because he'd read a couple words and cough, cough, cough. Read a couple of words, cough, cough. I mean, it just, so at least he drank a lot of coffee Thursday to kind of lubricate his throat, but
Goodness.
he is better, but he's definitely not well. That stuff is messing with him hard.
Whoopsie. Sorry, Moose. Sorry.
I hope everybody else on here is doing okay, doing well. Hey, Scotty, how is your throat doing after the surgery? Is it getting any better? Does it seem to be an improvement? Did y'all hear that?
Maybe.
Yeah, did y'all hear that thunder rolling? There was a pretty good flash of lightning and some thunder
Yeah.
popping.
Crack.
It's not. I wasn't expecting quite like that. I think I can watch and see that things are going okay here, because I can read. I'm close enough to your phone tonight. I can read
And I
it.
got my glasses on so I can read it. Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca said she did hear that. Runs under bed. Yeah. Kind of tempting with it popping like that.
What'd your mama call it? She'd call it a tater wagon or something.
Call it the tater wagons rolling. That was loud. Yeah, it was something else. I tell you what. It's not as bad though. I think I told you guys that in was it? It was last Sunday. Yeah, my parents they have a tree. As far as the swallowing is good. I don't know if you guys can hear us. I think we're frozen up, but maybe we'll start moving again.
Who knows?
I'm sorry, guys. We're
Technical difficulties.
having
Woohoo!
it. Oops. Yep. I don't know if you guys can hear us. That sounds in a horror movie. I like that. But I'm glad that the swallowing has been good. Sound, no video. That's what I was
Okay.
afraid of. Well, this is just gonna mess with us real
Yeah,
hard tonight,
yeah.
guys. I'm sorry.
The weather's saying not today.
Yeah, the weather's got us so that we can't do a live tonight.
Yeah, it got me yesterday because I cleaned out the garage. I got the boys to help me clean out the garage. And we did a good job cleaning the garage out. And I went to the store and picked up the grocery and came back and unloaded it. And I left my car partway in the garage there, and the garage door opened. So it got a little wet in the garage.
Yeah, there's a nice little puddle in the garage right now. And even though that was yesterday, it still hasn't dried up.
I figured it would be dry by now.
Scotty, here we go, but don't see you. I'm blind.
We're just pulling a little trick on you there. We're hiding.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joy. I've had a bad cough for 4 weeks. Been to the doctor 2 times. It's going around and it's the coughing and the chest stuff that seems to be so bad. And a little puddle is a big puddle.
It was a little puddle. It wasn't big. You couldn't stomp and splash. You couldn't stomp and splash.
Yes, you could.
No.
I didn't try, but
Well, see, then you can't.
I know it, Scotty. We wouldn't know what to do if we didn't have you around. You are the class clown, right? There was somebody on Bert and Cindy's live. They were telling jokes the whole time. Kind of reminded me of Serena Norell. She likes to tell jokes during the lives. Now, this person was telling the jokes. They were pretty funny jokes too. They're pretty good dad jokes, to be
Oh
sure.
my goodness.
But they were funny. But
Electricity just went out, y'all. It's just dark in here. That's why you can't see us.
if the electricity went out, we would have a few minutes of internet still, because we have I've got a
Backup.
battery backup on it, but it doesn't last a long time, unfortunately. But what's crazy is that this thing locked up, and this is the calmest it's been since before 6.
I know, it's just,
I don't know.
having a mood.
There you go. Mother Nature's throwing a fit.
Hissy fit.
Yeah, really. But
Oh, whatever.
as long as it's not striking something, yeah.
Well, that was a big old oak tree that got struck by lightning at your parents' house.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, we're south of Little Rock.
Below Pine Bluff.
Yeah. Happily not in Little Rock anymore. When we first got married, we lived in Little Rock. Well, outside Little Rock.
Just barely.
Yeah. But we lived a little bit outside there. The other day, one of the guys at work was on Google Maps, and I said, "Hey, go here." And we went to our old address that we lived at.
Oh my goodness.
It looks a little different these days. But it was fun times. It was close to work, but even though I lived just outside Little Rock and worked in,
We're at the whole other end of the
Yeah.
state, so the opposite end.
yeah, we're in southeast Arkansas,
And that is
Northwest Arkansas,
Yeah,
yep.
so opposite corner.
Wally World. We had
Yeah.
a preacher at one time that called it the den of iniquity.
It is.
Of course, somebody said one time he was preaching a revival at the church, and he said somebody told him, "Well, I'm not coming to that church anymore because there's too many hypocrites in that church." And he said, "Well, do you go to Walmart all the time?" Like, "Yeah, I do." "Well, there's hypocrites all over Walmart." So
I liked that one. Was that Brother Rob?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
that was a long time. That was when I was going to Rose Hill. That's
Oh,
even before
okay.
your time with me. Hi, Maggie. How are you?
I
I'm
could've
still
swore-
saying, Maggie, y'all need to get you live together and do it 4 o'clock so we fill that gap in. Happy Sunday. Yep. It's been a good Sunday. I tell you what, I will say this much. The heat came back today, guys. It's been not too bad. And yesterday when we fished, it was cloudy all day and it rained on us a few times. And it was actually without a rain jacket on. It was kind of cool and all. I stepped out the door this morning to feed, and woo, man, it was hot, and the humidity was back. Oh, darn. Maggie said they're not home at 4 o'clock. Well, I was hoping you could take over that spot. Guess I'll
In the
close
in-laws
this.
every Sunday. Okay. I was about to be nosy and ask you, but you told me.
I got you. Well, that's where Bert and Cindy go, but they go after their live. Of course, they do their live their live is at 4 o'clock their time, but it's not 4 o'clock our time because they're on Eastern time.
Yeah. Mama came to eat lunch with us today. We went to.
And Noble, sorry, Noble said, "Can we keep the heat and humidity over here?" I can't stand the heat and humidity. Go ahead and tell your story. I'm sorry. Your
Let's
mama-
talk about Mama.
Yeah, we went to lunch.
Went to lunch, yeah, and had there's a seafood place, a new seafood place, and it was good. That shrimp was good.
I liked mine all right. Hey, there's Pretty Cat. That's right. That is correct. How is Florida today? Oop. The lightning.
Oh, okay, it's good. It's far enough away.
Yep.
Other was closer.
It's apparently moved.
Yeah.
We
And
are early for you.
Daddy was in the Air Force. He worked on planes, and all my uncles, except for Uncle Joe, but his kids went to the military. They went to the Navy.
What am I seeing that's flashing? I keep seeing something. I think it's a reflection in the window that's flashing.
It might be the light flashing on the window
might
or
be.
something.
Putty Cat says Florida is nice and hot. Yep, I understand that. An open book. We're there from 10 a.m. to 3:30-ish, but they're an hour away. Okay. Hey, there's Hippie Cow. Yay. Hey, Chris and Dodge. How are y'all?
Hello. We're just doing this in the dark.
Yeah. Well, seems like the dark.
That's what we're calling it.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. You can't see that.
Let's see. We talked about that. The children, one of the saluted during the. Yeah, we had a salute. Had everybody who had served to stand up this morning, and then everybody who had lost somebody in service to stand up. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. He was lost at sea.
Okay. That's pretty cool, Maggie. We're great. How are you? We're doing good tonight. As you notice, we don't have video going because we've been fighting our internet. Well, we were finally able to get live, and then about 20 minutes or so into it, we lost the
6:20
picture.
something, yeah.
So at least we still have the audio. Can you hear us, Jack?
Oh, yeah, because you texted Jack to say we were having issues.
Yep. I had to let Jack know that we were definitely having problems.
Yep. Let's see, I talked about
What
what
each
each
one
one's like. Oh,
made me want to
Oh.
cry. Oh, that's nice. Lost my cousin in Vietnam.
sorry. Sorry about that.
I'll tell you what, guys, if anybody has somebody that they want to remember and do it, put it on here, please. Go ahead and do it. We'd be glad to have them honored, to see their names and everybody know them. I love
Yeah.
autocorrect.
Poach honey served. Oh.
Thought
We're
I'd
just
put that on.
We're here, just no video. Yep. Yep.
Just thought I'd put that out there. But yeah, we definitely at church always make sure that we understand that this is not just a day off for everybody, and it's not
Yeah.
just it's not just for anything. It's to remember those who lost their lives and made that ultimate sacrifice, and for those who were injured and everything.
I did a nice little tribute, with the video and stuff, where they get
Yes.
the
Yeah.
veterans wall here in our town, and
Yeah.
then they went out to the cemetery and did a few videos of the.
Rebecca, that's Simple Acre Homestead that goes live at 3 o'clock. That's Bert and Cindy. So Janae's Uncle Dave, okay. Pictures too. Such wonderful people have been lost. That's true. I agree. Here's a great verse for Memorial Day. John 15:13. Greater love has no one than to lay down one's life for his friends. That's
That's
amen.
what Brother Rob said today.
Yep, amen. That's true. Critter Creek, hey Mickey! The homestead at Possum Junction. How are you, Mickey? Thank you for all the art. We love it.
Oh, yes. Completely awesome.
My grandfather, Tony. Yeah, okay. The VA puts a flag on my husband's grave. That's nice. Glad to hear that. We do appreciate what you've done, Mickey.
Immensely.
We love.
Yeah, I loved it with Thor. You did such a good job on Thor.
Oh
It
yeah.
was so good. And his little happy face.
But the reason for that is lost to time.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, we got our name because we actually do have wild huckleberries here.
Yep, there's a patch that was my grandmother's.
We need to do you need to do a video back there so everybody can see the wild huckleberries that we're
Well,
named
you'll
for.
have to cut a swath back there for me because there's blackberries just
Okay, yeah, I
growing
can do that.
wild. Yeah.
It's actually an intersection.
I'll
That
have
is
to
cool.
spray because I'm not getting into those chiggers again because they about killed me.
Yeah,
They tried to kill me.
chiggers are not fun, y'all.
They are my nemesis.
I can have a year where I'm not getting ticks very much, I'm not getting mosquitoes very much, but if I go in the wrong place, I will get destroyed by chiggers.
I got destroyed by some chiggers that year.
And they love your feet and your ankles.
Well, they went all the way up to my hips.
Oh, that's horrible.
Do you not remember that?
I
I was sitting there.
I do.
Yes. I was like, Jesus, come down. It was awful.
9-acre family farm, avid.
Oop, there's Darius.
He's going over to your mama's.
Okay.
No, don't know what he was doing.
Oh, you just seeing if Luna's there?
I guess.
I guess.
Darius has been out with his friends. We're trying to do our live, but all it is audio right now because
Oh, there's no live. We're a dark screen and we're in the dark.
wait till you pick the blackberries. What would that say? Before you cut them down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Well, we've got some that we're growing. We need to trellis them. Hello, Alex. What happened is the weather.
Yep, yep. Decided to rain.
Yep. Let's see. What does Maggie say? I got several chiggers on me at the farmer's market yesterday.
Oh, no. Oh, so soon.
Wow, that's not good. Hey, pretty cat says the itching from chiggers is awful. Yes, it is. Game over.
Game over.
Our blackberries there's a bunch on those. Of course, they're not big enough yet to get, but they are coming on.
Yeah, we need to put them on a trellis.
Yep, we do. Yeah, the itching from the chiggers. I remember when I was a kid and I'd get attacked by them, I would literally take socks and wrap them around my ankles to try to keep me from scratching them. There's a question, are wild huckleberries anything like wild blueberries?
Yeah, they tend to be a little bit smaller. You get these cultivated ones that the what's the oh that comes out of in the universities. Anyways, the ones that grow wild are always smaller. It's just like the wild blue huckleberries are smaller than the regular blueberries. So your wild blackberries are smaller than your cultivated ones.
Hey, Troy, how are you? Did you see what Bert said? I was going to mention that you're looking good today,
Yes.
Robbie.
I see that right here. I just read it.
Isn't that- Thanks, Bert. Appreciate that. John said he wanted to plant blackberries. Well, we planted some thornless blackberries,
Yeah.
and I checked them out the other day. I've actually had them on my video. I checked them out, and they're thornless. They are,
Yeah.
but they are loaded.
Whoop whoop.
And I bought Sonia a little something for her birthday. I got her some bags to put over,
Netting.
some netting, some net bags to go over her blueberries and her trees. I might have got that idea from somebody who was in the garden, you know. Might be her name is Tracy.
Oh, I need to go see if my mulberries. I bet the birds have already gotten all my mulberries.
Yeah, that's possible. They love those things.
I know, I do too.
Oh yeah. Somebody I saw the other day was trying some mulberries and they weren't too impressed with them. I like mulberries. I think they're
my
delicious.
Goodness. You just got to get a good handful. Get them when they're purple, not
Oh, cool.
red.
Tracy, LOL. We have a pick your own blackberry farm half hour away. That's nice.
No. Ours is just 50 steps out the door.
That's right. Right over
The
there by the well house.
blueberries, and then you said there was a couple of peaches on the peach tree?
There's one peach on the peach tree. There's a
Okay.
bunch of apples on that apple tree right there.
Ooh, hot dog.
A bunch.
Yay. That'll
We have
be-
plans to make our lower 4-ish acres all perennial fruit and vegetable, but we've had to slow down to get our house finished. One day we'll get there. Hey,
Yep.
priorities. Somewhere to live might be the more higher on the priority list, huh? Understood. Understood for sure. Well, this rain should get this stuff growing pretty good, but like I said, I did a video the other day showing, of showing the blueberry bushes, the blackberry bushes, and some of the trees. And, I mean, that apple tree, I think I don't remember if that apple tree over here has got one, but the apple tree that's right straight out this window, that biggest one right there, had a bunch of them. I don't know, probably about as big around as the end of my thumb coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yep, prioritizing, that's right. I always wish for a lush garden of beauty, yeah. It would, yeah, we're doing ourselves a little sort of orchard around the goat pen here, and then, but we'll have more trees, through time. We put 2, peach trees in last year, but for some reason, one of them didn't make it, and part of the other one didn't make it. But it's still, that one is still growing, and I think some other small ones have come up at the bottom of the one that didn't make it.
We're going to see if they're what it's grafted to. So we'll see what it's worth.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is peach, though, as far as that goes, because
The leaves match.
because the leaves match the peach tree. So,
Yeah.
and it may be multiples of them, so you can move them and have more.
Yeah. Well, they're just coming off of the bottom of the graft, so I don't know what they grafted it to.
True.
Yeah. We'll see.
Now, you want to see plenty of flowers and veggies and things. That's her mama's been busy
Oh my
taking care of
goodness.
that,
Yes, the cucumbers. She's growing cucumbers, and they're growing.
and they're growing.
Yes. My mother has a green
Well-
thumb like nobody's business. She can just
Well,
talk
but-
to them and they grow.
Well, but there's also one other thing, difference between you growing them and her growing them. She's spending a lot more time on them too.
Yes, yes, she did. Yeah.
You
Well, they weren't
plant
growing
them.
in the flower bed. She planted them beside, I mean, in the raised bed.
In the
She
raised
planted
bed.
it in the ground beside the raised bed. And they just took off. So I guess there was something missing. I don't know what was missing because I put all kinds of good stuff in that.
Yeah, Joy, I understand that. It's really nice when you go out there and there's an apple hanging down, grab it and just start eating.
That's what I would do when I would go to see my grandparents, across the field, is I would stop and get some wild huckleberries at the tree, and then I would go to the middle of the property right there between us, and he had a plum tree, and I'd grab a plum out of there on my way to the next fence row and get some honeysuckle and blackberries.
Well, we appreciate you, Andrew. Andrew likes spending time with mom and dad here. Mom always had a garden where us tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, beans. That sounds nice.
Yeah,
We've got,
purple whole peas out there, which is yum.
and we've already gotten broccoli
Spinach.
off the broccoli
Yep, yep,
and eaten it.
yep.
And of course, as you guys should know, I love broccoli. So
Yep, everybody went to town.
tons of blackberries. Yes, I love blackberries too.
My
I
mother
love
would make my grandmother would make a blackberry dumplings.
Oh, okay.
So not like a cobbler, but the little dumplings pieces in there. And oh, that is just so good.
Maggie said if she said she was hungry, they'd go out and get you something, pick you something to eat. That sounds good. That sounds like, a good way to take care of it. If there's food growing, go grab you one.
Yep, you got snacks galore outside.
I've been known with banana peppers to walk by and go, ooh, that banana pepper looks good. Pop it off, wipe it on my pants, munch it. I don't mind.
Yep.
Been picking sugar snap peas. Okay.
Oh, that'd be
That's good stuff. Your mama's, what kind of beans has she got out there? Is it,
Oh, I don't know. She's got all kinds of stuff out there.
she's got beans going. I don't know if they're purple holes or just,
She's got the purple hulls, yes. That's where they were last year. And we need to, if we get a couple of dry days here, we
Scotty.
need to get those onions.
make some huckleberry cornbread.
You don't make huckleberry
That
cornbread.
might be rather strange, Scotty.
My goodness. It's broccoli cornbread.
Yeah, Maggie, I know, we've got, I haven't seen exactly what's gonna happen tomorrow, but from what all I've understood, we're supposed to have storms rolling through again tomorrow. And, I mean, right now, earlier it was 5:45, and it looked like it was after 8 o'clock. That's how dark it was, and it's still pretty dark. It's only 7, and it's pretty dark out there now.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be that dark.
Yes, sugar snap peas are good. I will agree with that.
You can just eat them. And don't cook them, just,
Just pop them in and eat 'em.
yes, crunch them, go.
Yep. Somebody was saying the other day, the best way to eat okra is raw. I never knew anybody that ate raw okra.
Oh. I bet it would be good. Not cooked. I can't stand it just cooked. It just gets slimy. I can't.
Yeah, I don't want it boiled. Well, I don't even care. I just not a big okra person. The only time I like okra is when you put it in the gumbo or something like that. All right, thanks, Maggie. Appreciate you stopping by. You have a great week as well.
Yeah, I
Broccoli
need to go check on
cornbread.
dinner.
The same night Jack and Donna was mentioning it in their live. Yeah. Yeah, we made some broccoli cornbread, and Jack actually tried it and he liked it. So Scotty's in agreement. He doesn't like it, but Ed loves some boiled okra.
You haven't had mine. Oh, the okra. He doesn't like the okra.
No, he doesn't
Mold,
like
okay.
okra.
I thought he was talking about the broccoli cornbread.
No. He's talking about okra.
Okay.
The steamed is
Not
best, so
boiled or
it's
fried.
perfectly made, huh? Go ahead, Andrew. What you got? Weather alert. We got a flash flood.
Well, they're late on the ball with that one.
Yeah, really.
I ate raw okra. I really like it. Pickled. Oh, no. I could go with some pickled stuff.
I could do some pickled okra.
Steamed okra for the win.
I ate raw okra. I really like it pickled. Yeah, I don't know if I've never tried it raw with it having that kind of fuzz to it, you know. Need to run along as well, guys. Have a blessed. Are you guys already finished eating? Bert,
Oh, I need to go check
time to go home.
the roast. I'll be right back.
All right, you go check the roast. I'm gonna move over on this chair a little bit.
There you go.
Oh, that's much softer.
Oh, I
There you
knew I heard something.
Veggies, beets. I haven't tried enough pickled stuff. I need to try more. Scotty, I would agree. I bet you are. Trumpet noise with his elephant trunk. How would you react? Would you shut the door on him or call the police? That's a very good question, Andrew. I'm not sure what I would do. I'd probably look at him a little weird. And ask him exactly what he was doing and why exactly he was dressed up as an elephant. I don't know. That's a home, but time to lose the coach and tuck in the kids. I got you. I would laugh my head off. That's true. I probably, once I got done laughing, I'd be asking him, what exactly is going on? I am glad to hear that you are getting better. Scotty, I hope that this one works and you don't have to worry about any other way of doing things or anything like that. So, but I'm just happy that it has calmed down outside. It's not pouring. I've still got to go feed animals, so my mom would pickle about anything. My mother-in-law makes some veggies where, you know, she'll put different kinds of veggies and kind of pickle them in the vinegar and such. And I love that. Let's see, slice okra lengthwise in half, tossed in a bowl with some olive oil, cornmeal, salt, and pepper. Bake in the oven 400. There you go, Sonia. Slice okra lengthwise in half, tossed in a bowl with some olive oil, cornmeal, salt, and pepper. Bake in the oven at 400 for about 20 minutes. Pickles. Sonia bought some kraut to put in the. Yeah. Bought some kraut to go with this roast that she's making. Oh, storm's rolling in here. It's still thundering here, but at least it's calmed down and stopped raining. But like I said, I still have to go feed animals. So yes, Joy, I hope that everything will be safe and won't be too many storms rolling in on top of you. So, I guess I could end up losing everything now because Sonia's phone goes off of, what's it called? Do not disturb at 7 o'clock. So, but I think I'm about to the point where I'm talked out for the evening, guys. So I think I'm going to get off of here so I can go feed these animals before it starts raining again and get ready for Red Dirt Rooster Road at 8 o'clock. If you haven't gone over to check them out, go check out Red Dirt Rooster Road at 8. They'll be going live, Monty and Michelle. They'll be doing good. Usually Jack and Dina are live here in this spot. It's from 7 to 8, but they're not feeling well, so Jack for sure. So you guys pray for them. But yes, everybody have a great Memorial Day. Remember those. Yeah, it's been a crazy live, but enjoyable. Well, we never know, do we? Remember those who sacrificed all, and know that we love you guys, and we hope you have a great week. And 9 Eastern, that's right, Scotty. 9 Eastern, that will be Red Dirt Rooster Road. But love you guys, and y'all have a great week, and we will see you next time. Oh, got storm rolling. I'm trying to get set up. Well, we'll try to see you at 8 o'clock at the very least. All right, bye guys.